What's up, boat friends? Just after 6:30 p.m. Central Time, I don't even have to tell you. Take a look at this fog. Super dense. It's going to make this departure really awesome. We have the Philip R. Clarke Old School Laker. It's going to be heading outbound to the lake in this fog. So buckle up. Let's go. I'm standing about halfway down the South Pier right now. I want to give you a better look at the fog here in Duluth, Minnesota as we prepare for the departure. Take a look at all our Seagull friends. They're all lined up. They're ready to rock. Before we get going, I want to get you caught up on marine traffic so you know what's going on with the vessel. Philip R. Clarke doing 2.9 knots as it heads under the Blotnick Bridge. It was over here at Cian loading iron ore pellets. It's going to be going under the Blotnick Bridge, around Rice's Point, through the harbor basin. That's where we are at right now at the Duluth area lift bridge. It's going to be heading out to Lake Superior on its way to Indiana. Fog is really covering the upper portion of the aerial lift bridge. What I'd like to do right now, I'm going to go further down this way. We're going to check out the fog at the very end. Take a look at the lift bridge from the harbor side now. Dense fog. Show you the Duluth skyline. There is no skyline. Normally we'd see those red communication towers right over there. There's nothing. And the Philip R. Clarke, we're looking directly now into the Duluth Harbor Basin. The Clarke is over in that direction, and it's heading this way towards the lift bridge. This is interesting. Listen to the noise from the tires on this lift bridge as these vehicles go over. There's a better look at those spotlights that illuminate the bridge. You can actually see those light beams going right up to the bridge. Give you a shot of what's going on over there on the North Pier. Got Grandma's Restaurant right there on the left side of the screen. Army Corps of Engineers building right there, that brick building. I guess there are some people out there right now. Boat friends, check this out. As the sun sets and it's getting darker, you can see that fog intensifying. This is just a matter of minutes after I showed you the last shot looking this way. You can see the fog has really thickened up. Lake looks like it's intensifying as well. To look at those flags so you can see what's going on with the wind. It's going to be blowing in the direction of the bow as the Clarke heads through the aerial lift bridge. Another thing that I noticed, take a look in the middle of the screen. You can see the green light that's illuminating. That means there is an outbound current in the ship canal right now. Well, there you go. The bridge right now will be starting up to 135 feet. You just saw the traffic will be blocked. They're on the Park Point side. The same thing is happening over on the Canal Park side. Those crossing arms are coming down. Aerial lift bridge is going to go up to 135 feet all the way up. And you know what? Let's go big or go home on this one, because I've done shots in this exact position many times. The one thing that I notice is look how intense that fog is right now. You can't even see the end of the piers. Let's do it right. I want to catch an old school Laker ghost ship. I want the most fog. We are going right now to the very end of the pier, and that's where we're going to record. Here we are, boat friends. Take a look at the green light here on the South Pier, but check this out. You can't even see the lift bridge. We really are going to see a ghost ship coming through the canal right now. All right, I'm back at the top of the lighthouse. Nobody's out here. You can see that fog. You know the area lift bridge is right there. You can barely make it out. So look right there. The whole idea of this video, I wanted to come out and really capture this vessel in the fog. And luckily, that really is going to happen. Take a look over here at the North Pier Lighthouse. Blinking red. Just makes the coloring pop. It's so cool. Boat friends, in a moment, you will see the lights of this ship appearing straight out of the fog. Let me give you some information. Philip R. Clarke, this ship is 767 feet in length, built in 1952, so it's 71 years old. Great looking ship, great condition for its age. Built at the American Shipbuilding Company in Ohio. It's owned by the Great Lakes Fleet. They're based here in Duluth, Minnesota. 25,000 ton cargo capacity. As I mentioned, it's going to be carrying out iron ore pellets to Indiana. 1974 it was lengthened by 120 feet. 1982 converted to a self-and loader. 7 holds, 23 hatches, 1 propeller, 1 rudder. It's really cool being out here in this fog. It really does feel like I'm out here on a movie set right now. It'll be interesting to hear if there's a sloop between the vessel and the aerial lift bridge. You can barely make out the bridge right along this area right here. That's the upper portion of the structure. How great is that? We did get a salute. Obviously, I'm too far away to really pick up how loud that horn is. It only came in at 88.6 here on the decibel meter. You can actually see the ship right now, right there. It's coming our way, and it's going to peer out of that fog for us. It's incredible how fast the conditions can change. When I started recording the video, as you watched, there was some fog, and it really intensified here in the last few minutes. So that's a perfect time to bring up that these captains and those individuals on these vessels, Lake Superior, anywhere they sail, the weather can change on them. So you really got to know what you're doing with the radar and be on top of your game. Here it is, like a ghost ship. You can see the steering pole right there, the front portion of the bow. Look at that. Look at it pushing through the waves. You can see that red light reflecting off the fog. Look at the back side of the pilot house. Check out the boom. This is like movie set effects right now. This is amazing. Really fun to watch this old school acre go out like this. See that stack right there? And I'm going to stick with this so we can really look at it going out and almost disappearing into the Lake Superior night fog. Give you a shot of the stern. Flag is flying. Take a look at that, boat friends. If you enjoyed this content, please give this video a like on your way out. Also subscribe, because I do live stream these ships. That way you can catch me at a moment's notice if I go out. But we wish the captain and the crew a safe voyage to Indiana. And thank you, boat friends, for watching another video. I'll be out here with the next vessel. If you're interested in additional videos, here's a few to choose from.